This is a moving picture.
We're not going out live, are we?
No, we're not live. That can all be edited out.
Yeah, it's on the wrong track.
There's no doubt about it. The gods were smiling on Les and his fellow players on this glorious Wednesday at the beginning of May, as one of the most star-studded classics of the golfing calendar gets underway. And if you're thinking our early starters look to be taking the game a bit too seriously, worry not. The tone for the day was to be set once and for all by comedian Stan Boardman here at the first tee. The venue for the 1983 Les Dawson Trophy was here at Fairhaven, a charming course set in woodlands halfway between Lytham and St Annes on the Fylde coast. This, the 5th year of what's become one of the more immovable fixtures of the calendar, sees celebrity players and their partners battling it out, not only for the sheer fun of it all, but also for this, the Les Dawson Trophy. Quite a souvenir, but there are plenty more, perhaps less exotic souvenirs of this charity match to be had. And it was nice to see Meg Dawson, stalwart feeder and comforter of the lad himself, doing a roaring trade with the T-shirts. Organiser Richard Gill from the Dalmeny Hotel at St Annes admits to one or two moments of heart-stopping anguish during the day. A day that owed much of its success to all the hard work put in by Gilly and his team. And of course Les himself. Here we catch him in an intimate moment as he advises comedian Frank Carson on the correct club for the first tee shot. Frank, obviously grateful for Les's advice, strides confidently into his game. This is Richard Hudson. He'd taken on the onerous task of getting the players off the dreaded first tee, working, as he'd be the first to admit, to a timetable he hadn't a chance of sticking to. And here's one of the reasons why.
I'm sure I heard a donkey there, but the instincts of the lower animal are infallible. I can beat you at everything, Dawson, golf and all. How'd you like to have my ad lib? He's my favourite comic. I hit the button.
That's a good start.
Well, that's the last time I'm going to use that. I don't know why. You should have told me not to use it.
We just want to say we're delighted to be here.
In the little old country.
Beautiful place and the sign.
We think your policemen are absolutely wonderful.
Wonderful place. Yeah. It's a pleasure to be arrested by one of them. It really is.
We're not going out live, are we?
No, we're not live. That can all be edited out.
Yeah, it's on the wrong track.
And with those reassuring words drifting on a light breeze, the lad himself gets ready to be off, as always, overwhelmingly confident of the outcome.
One shot, get me off this first tee. Please get me off this first tee. I can't accept the ridicule anymore. I'm only asking. Look at the killer, watch it. Just, that's all I ask, one shot.
Can we have a team picture, please?
Last time I went in the bushes. Time before I went over there.
Did you get it right?
And Les's partners in crime, Paul Greenaway, Tony Goodrich and John Down.
Nobody will recognise him, will they?
Throw it back on, John.
It'd be better with it back on.
What do you mean back on? I've got to wear them tonight.
Now, come on, please. Please. Now, where's the laughter in the mouth? Off you go, lads. I've done mine. Thank you, Kenny.
You do that all on your own?
Only one on the tee at a time, please.
Thanks, darling.
Oh, is your little love in blue? I think that puts paid to all the sceptics. We're on our way now. Splendid day. Look at that weather. I think I was an atheist for years, but I gave it up. I was getting no holidays. Not anymore.
Oh yes, a magnificent shank.
Oh, nicely hit. Nicely hit.
Another good shot, Les.
Fun?
Another good shot.
Yes, it had a certain panache. I got a needle this morning. I got a needle, so I ate it.
Get up, away from away from.
I'm looking for digs. I'll do it this time.
How close to a birdie are you then, Les?
Pardon?
How close to a birdie are you?
Well, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm with the wife's over there. Oh, I see what you mean. Subjectively speaking, of course, I'm on the very periphery of the transmogrification of putting the ball in the hole. I'm quite close to it, actually. I just this deliberately to introduce a little terse humour to give the other, relaxes all the other players. I'm a liar.
That's a super shot. Oh, good one, Joe.
I'd still say that I was fiddled. We're just having a super day here. The World England. 6.
What do you think about it so far?
You want to be honest?
Yes.
No, it's not bad.
Are you happy?
Reasonably so. I'll tell you when they've all gone out.
But it's a well planned, well organised.
Once again,
of course.
Mike
And the
Morrison
weather?
to the
How do you
first
manage to get the
tee.
weather like this?
Superb.
Who do you pay?
my
Or
dad.
who do you pray? Oh, your dad. Oh, your dad's up there.
Thank you. Yeah.
How have you done, Frank? First 9?
Fantastic.
Really? It was last year.
Well, last year I played very badly, but I won, of course, the Willie Morgan on Sunday. I've been playing very bad golf up to Sunday there, but you won't believe it. I think it was due to the amount of weight I'd put on since last summer, and I've now taken off a stone in the last 4 weeks, and I'm stuck at it today. And I won't be eating for the next 3 or 4 days until I get down to the best weight I am, which is a little under 14 stone. So once I get down to that, I'll be playing super golf. The team today has been exceptional. Of course, we've got 221 handicappers, an 18 handicap, myself of 18, and both the 21 fellas are playing. But then the captaincy, of which I am, is just cracker.
Just wins the bottle with
Shout out the measurement.
Right. Breathe out. Oh, that's 47.
Oh, very good.
That's the biggest so far.
But here's the deal in front of the live camera. If any of us gets a hole in one, the other 3 get exactly the same out of the car if we sell it. All right?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's not going
That's not going to go in one anyway.
You don't know that. It's all the put, it's no film. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not on film because, unfortunately, owing to a sort of economic stricture which Bill is going through, he couldn't get it on film, but actually, 35 foot put.
38.
38.
21.
21. House!
Do it again.
Oh, don't, Bill.
Well, why don't you get a hole in one on the 10th?
I'll do that.
It wants a bit of a kick.
What a nuisance he is.
This really was a star-studded event. Johnny Briggs of Coronation Street.
Now you talk.
And his rival for Deirdre's affections, William Roach. And a celebrity who'll drop everything for a game of golf, Alex Hurricane Higgins. And here's Walter, wandering up to the tee. Television sports personality Ian St John. Fairhaven member and one of the file's finest players, amateur Jeff Birtwell. Bobby Charlton, of course. Dec Kluski of the Bachelors. And his brother Con. Stu Francis with good advice for our cameraman.
Stand there.
I'm in short.
R. Henry, looking very smart in his +4s.
Thank you, sir.
Try again.
Was it a film then? Play this hole short. This is a moving picture.
What's on the gap?
Of course it's on the green, the only way to play this hole.
Just knock it in, but he didn't. No, he didn't. The big chap there didn't knock it in. 2 points if you knock that in. Oh!
Just want to do the best I can for my team, Chuck.
Yes, he's done it again. Well done. I get 2 points for that.
I may have missed it, Les. Can you do it again?
You want a film? It's not that I'll have to take ugly pills.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the gentle pace of a putting competition. Well, so far it's all looked like a man's game. But as it happens, several lady players were taking part. And the celebrity lucky enough to have completed a round with these ladies is none other than Gordon Banks. Alex Higgins here at the 9th takes a welcome break, courtesy of British Leyland distributors Dutton Foreshore.
So good these days that I think the smoky atmosphere is gone for kids especially.
Barman is David Lyons, managing director of Dutton Foreshore, and the car, the new Maestro.
Not at all. We haven't got one so far.
The car was the prize for a hole-in-one at the 10th. Unfortunately, nobody managed it.
A golfing hemorrhage. Did you get that, Phil? This is the last hole now.
And they're going to make it.
I think so. I'm not one for, being modest. But if I had been playing with a an ounce of manners and nuance.
Will you shut up in the crowd there, please?
See what I mean?
Order, please.
I've had to put up with this double line all the way around.
Don't players off the
This
green.
giant albatross. This movable Alp. I can't take any more. You're better off for the 9 after your second shot.
Yeah, right there, yeah.
That's basically what I feel.
What did Seb
When I've been
say?
playing with Lady Di, it's been very difficult to try to get the time to play golf as well as I do.
Oh, you got that on film, didn't you?
Oh, what's a good shot.
You got that one.
To perfection.
Head down. Don't keep your head down when you're playing golf. When your head comes up, ball comes from all sorts of directions. I've also had a very good action.
But stand behind him, you're not safe anywhere else.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what a shame. What, after a good shot like that as well.
Where's that camera?
Oh, again.
Another packet hammer.
Anyone can make a mistake. Oh, dear.
Don't go in the bunker. Play to the gallery again. Play to the gallery again. Put that in for 14.
I'm happy with you.
Good 40.
Well, that's another birdie. Well played, Andy. Thanks very much. Welcome. Thanks. I'll pay anything for the negatives. Okay. You've not taken every shot. Name your price, Bill.
What is it, Bruce? Have you got a wide lens?
Completely biased. Those two, Mickey and Griff.
Can you get in the middle so we can see you through there? That's it. No, just see the ball a bit more.
Hey, touch me now, you'll have to marry me.
That's it. Should have asked on the ball.
Right, lads,
You're a
go
finicky
that way.
buggy, you, aren't
See
you?
your clubs, hold your clubs through the tee. Hold your clubs. That'll do. Right. Right.
How many of those ugly pills have you had today?
You two
Two more than you.
That's it. Looking towards me on this one. This way. That's it. That's right. The back, just can you go a bit near? Can't get you on there. That's it. Right, this time. That's it. Lovely. Keep smiling. That'll do. Right, lovely.
Hey, Paul. Action.
Oh, bloody hell,
You like your wife?
This is the woman I'm living with.
Did you like your wife?
Yeah.
No, just put it on the, what's the name of it? You've had a good day.
A smashing day.
Where do you want your clubs?
We're in with a chance as well, Meg. We're in with a chance, yes. But there'll be one or two things said tonight.
First prize, a weekend for two at the Dalmeny Hotel. Second prize, a month at the Dalmeny Hotel.
The first prize I want to present, ladies and gentlemen, is to Les himself. Now this we don't do very often, but thanks to the courtesy of a mutual friend of ours, Stu Francis, we presented Les with a crackerjack pen.
I thought it was a suppository. We're going to get all of it, will we?
We had a biggest chest measurement by Pippa Deed. And believe it or not, it was won by Tony Goodrich. And they found out, I mean, they measured his chest in kilometres, not centimetres. So Tony, we'd have to go and get a bottle of scotch. Because Pippa Deed for the largest chest measurement.
Third prize in the golf itself went to Lenny Reynolds of the Black Abbots and his team. Then Tracy's team took the second prize.
You've knocked it off from Rumbelow.
And for the second year in succession, the Les Dawson Trophy was won by Frank Carson's team. Liam McLaughlin, Dick Mercy, and on Frank's behalf, the trophy received by teammate Brian Grundy.
See if I can dazzle those two.
We couldn't let Les go off with a crackerjack pen, could we? Not really. No. So fortuitously, or three-tuitously as they haven't, our second prize is a 3-ball. So may I present to Les to keep for himself a Les Dawson decanter. suitably filled with the right liquid. Thank you very much.
We do have one or two booby prizes. To ask on stage, 3 gentlemen who played well. They couldn't, they wanted the buckets. But the way they played, well, you get them bloody eyes. Mr. Paul Greenaway. Mr. John Dowd. No, John. No, you wouldn't leave it. Will you take this down for father? Come on, love. It's the only thing I've got off you all day. Come on. Let the people see the bivouac.
From across the Irish Sea to start our cabaret, Phil Kelly.
My pleasure, enjoyed myself. Actually, I shouldn't be here tonight. I should be at my mother-in-law's funeral, business before pleasure. And the wife as well. Don't bother, I have lived. Well, I am bastard as well, like you. No, she died last week, the mother-in-law. She fell on a wishing well. I never knew they worked. Nice cigar, thanks. No, I was very good to my mother-in-law when she was alive. I took her to Blackpool for asthma. She got it in 3 days. I was passing the tower this morning at 3 o'clock. And I saw this lovely girl, she gave me the eye, and I took it and polished it and gave it back to her. Manchester, 73. Then she cocked another eye at me and I cocked an eye at her. We were cockeyed for 2 minutes. She said, have you got £5 for a short time? I said, I haven't had £5 for a long time. All the crap. You can't get the crap. I give her 10 pence. She said, I won't cover. I said, buy yourself a bomb cake, piss off. Here we are, we've work to do.
One of the reasons I don't...
The dry humour of Malcolm J. White.
This is one of the reasons, because I can't get out. To come here, I have to tell my wife I was going for a paper. Stupid bugger believes this, but there you go. I'll go in tomorrow and she says, where is it? Yeah. The other day she came in and she was naked. I thought, just trying to attract the attention. She says, tie me to the bed. I says, what? She says, tie me to the bed. So I went and got the line. I just left the nappies on the yard. I thought, to hell. I got the line, I tied it to the bed. I says, that's tight enough. She says, that's tight, that's tight. Now do anything you want. So I had a shave and I went to the club. You see, it's not her fault. She's having a bit of trouble with her coil. It's picking up CB radio. I came in the other day. I thought I'd have a practice round to try and get ready for today. I had another practice round this morning. And I came in. No, this is true. It's not laughing at me. It's true. I came in and I put the bag down, the golf bag, and I've got a little lad, and he was straight there. The clubs are over there, the balls are over here, the tees are over there. She says, Malcolm, the bane's got your balls. I says, yes, darling, but he's got your eyes. Would you welcome on stage, please, Mr. Gordon Banks. There you go. Now this bag has been autographed by everybody who can write. And the two names are on each side. Now, as you know, it's an actual pro bag. It's even got like a place for to put your clubs and everything. It's pink, look. You see that's what you see when you missed a little cut. Right. And what was this, Gordon? Yeah, I know. I'll do the jokes, right? You stick the funny suit, okay? This. I think we'll go better tomorrow night. It will be a better club.
It's not bad enough.
This. I'm laughing because I hadn't heard that before.
It's the same last year. I was the last to
And into the small hours with comedian Stu Francis.
do me golf, but last year I went out, came back on the back nine, I played well and I finished up with a 65 and arrived there this afternoon and the greenkeeper was there to meet me. And he looked at me and he said, Francis, you're about as welcome here as a reggae band at a Ku Klux Klan meeting. Tell me, it's like the Jewish boy already, right? He's mad golf. This Jewish lad, he's mad golf. Hi, Gilly, love the shirt. Hey, look at like a bloody Julio Inglese reject. Geriatric punk. The bloody shirt, the medallion, white shoes, you look like a bloody negative. So, excuse me that pause, but I'm not used to crowds, you see.
Will you do that again?
Will I do what again?
That about Gilly.
You bloody deaf. Frank Carson. Who said Dick Turpin was dead? That bloody crackhead's the way I tell him. Hey, he's not so bloody thick, is he?
That lives well.
Hey. I'd love to go his house. I'd love to go to his house. I bet it's like bloody Aladdin's cave. You can't get in for cut glass. This Jewish boy, right, joins the local golf club. He's been there for 2 years. He's going around whap, 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 oh, up the fairways, pitching, oh, the putting, brilliant. Every time he comes to the 18th hole, voodoo. Just can't get in. There's nothing. There's no way he's ever finished the hole. on the green, whack, into the woods, whack, into the lake, whack, into the rough, can't find it. He's never, ever, ever finished the course. 17 holes, under par. There's no way he could finish the 18 holes. He's lost about, he's never finished. This Jewish boy. So he goes home one night to the pub where he lives with his mum and dad, called the Kosher Horses. And he walks in one night, and his mother's there, and she says, "What's the matter?" He says, Mama, can I tell you? 2 years I've been a member of the golf club already. 17 holes, love me, Mama. At 18 holes, I never found my ball, I've never finished, Mama. She said, my little son that I love and cherish. She said, do not worry yourself. He said, Mama, what should I do? I've got to finish. I've never found my ball. Do you think, Mama, if I pray to the Lord, something will happen? She said, my lovely son that I love and cherish, if you think it will happen, pray to the Lord. Next time he goes out, 18 holes, right? Playing with his mate, does 17, comes to the 18, gets down on the tee, and prays to the Lord. Lord, please help me. I've never reached the 18th green. Please, Lord, 18th green that I love and cherish. And suddenly the clouds opened, and a ray of sunshine came through, and a voice said, my son, take out a 7-iron. So just got a 7-iron. My son, take out a ball. So he thought, this is it. So into the ball. Forget that. On the bike. Took out a brand new Dunlop 65. Unwrapped it. Put it on the tee. And the voice said, nah, you schmuck, not a new one. Very nice. Before we go any further, I would just like to say very quickly, once again, I'm glad it's been a success for my pal. I really mean that. And it's getting bigger and bigger every year. And I hate to say this, Gilly, but I think we'll be at the bloody Dorchester in London next year. But it's getting bigger and bigger here due to the success. Will you put your hands together? My pal, for Meg and Les. Bless you. Thank you.
And we leave the last introduction to hard-working compere Bobby Bennett.
My very, very good friend, good buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Les Dawson.
I just want to say what a great thrill. I should be with you wonderful people. I've had a wonderful game of golf with you from 3 marvellous guys. Tony, will you stand up and make room for 6? You better not to pick a ball up on the 9 because I'm Eakins in Bournemouth. Here's my latest recording on the Pi label. It should do well. It's got a 4-inch crust. Grave is an optional extra. Feeling nothing more than feelings like I've never had before. Teardrops rolling down on my face. Wish I'd never met you, girl. You'll never come again. songs which has done so very well. There was a young man from Bombay. Quiet, for God's sake, this is wonderful stuff. There was a young man from Bombay. So I get the middle out of you going. Come here, come. Play the key of L, Cole. Let me down you go. There was a young man from Bombay who sailed to China one day. He was strapped to the tiller with a sex-starved gorilla and China's a bloody law. There was a young man most forlorn who met a bent leprechaun, and he said to himself as he buggered the elf, I'd be far better off in a gnome. Thank you. There was an old little boy from Mill Hill who swallowed an atomic pill. They found his barrow in Harrow and his nuts up a tree. There is one charity before we depart, and I hope you don't mind that I should indulge on this. I would like to thank, first of all, everybody for taking part today, because the whole aspect of this is to have a bit of fun with golf.
Golf
You couldn't believe this place, a present at the Arts today. That's the only birdie I've ever had. Apart from Jacqueline in Brighton, but that's the only birdie I've ever had.
I thought it was safe, it was on the
It did. But we do have a subsidiary charity, and there are some tins strategically stationed outside, which for that Dalmeny you'll have to call the loos. But these tins are only for those of you in the audience tonight, seriously, who are concerned with conservationism. I am the chairman of the Malarky Appeal Fund. Don't snigger, because ecology is very important. The whole of ecology could be turned around, because I'm the vice president of the charity, which is basically for the preservation of the black infested swallowback duck in Britain. For those of you who are only amateur ornithologists, or the ilk, will know that the black infested swallowback duck is a wonderful feathered denizen of our shores. It comes from haunts of coot and hern and delights this country's byways. But because of oil slicks on the cliffs of Scarborough, this tiny bird is in imminent danger of becoming extinct. What happens, the female of the species likes to mate on the very edge of the cliff, so that warm currents of air spiral upwards, and in the modern parlance, switch her on. Throughout late September, the male hangs from a diseased elm until he hears this very distinctive mating cry. Well, of course he makes mistakes. front door. My missus said the other night, she said, I'm so bored with you, my bottoms fell asleep. I said, oh no, I just heard it snow. But when he hears the real mason cry, he leaps down from the twig, and he picks up his feather with a tight punch down his chest. And in a series of swoops, skips and hops, attempts to cover the female in the simple act of procreation. But because of these oil sticks, he tends to skid over the top of her and fall down the cliff. And when they've done this 3 or 4 times, they do tend to say, stop it, let's have a trick with the plan. How many beans will you find in a tin? How many beans will there be? The answer, my friend. Anyway, not many people know this, but St Annes has a very special niche in the heart of anybody who understands the strange waywardness of the humankind. In the spring of 1903, a winsome lass from Cheshire was exercising her poodles on the beach here in St Annes. Her lover, a dashing hussar, from the 1420th Lancers, galloped across the spray, dismounted, and they clung together as young lovers do, oblivious to all, with just a clinch's mew of a gull. And he placed an engagement ring on her finger, and the tears of happiness momentarily blinded him to all physical realities. Just then, a messenger from this hotel hobbled across with his leather apron and his clogs, and he gave the young soldier a message of grave import that his regiment had been recalled to the colours because there was sporadic breakout of fighting in the Khyber Pass. He mounted his charger, and after one final embrace with his beloved swain, and went back to join his regiment. She waved, and the ring fell off her finger, and gave him into a heap of sand. In vain she scoured the area. He never returned from the war. He fell leading a charge against a battery of mortars at Nepal. She never married. The memory of that one love was sufficient to carry her through, only till last year at the age of 96. She came here to one of the nursing homes with one last nostalgic transmogrification of her mind. She was being wheeled across the sand at the very spot where she got engaged, and a boulder in the sand snagged her bath chair wheel. As the bath chair began to tip over, instinctively, that wonderful old lady, her mind teeming with nostalgic thought, put a hand out to save herself in the sand. And you guessed, dog shit.
While everybody had had a grand day on the course and here at the Dalmeny, let's not forget the main reason behind all the hard work put into this event. A donation of no less than £2,500 to the Wendy Elliott Appeal Fund.
I promised them, you've made £2,500 quid for them today. So ladies and gentlemen, for you all, thank you very much for your superb generosity. And let's put it this way, will you come back next year?
Very good.
Well, take a cup of kindness, yes,
Mr. Bobby Bennett! Let's have some much, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy in! Thanks ever so much, Jim.
I'd still say that I was fiddled